Hey there! I am the terrific lady, otherwise known as Brandy, and welcome to yet another reaction review. This one is part of my pause videos where I pause to take a look at newer horror because I feel that newer horror should be just as appreciated as the older horror. So, if you're new here, hi, welcome. And if you're not new here, hi, welcome. Finger guns. So, if you are not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe so that way you can always keep track of when my videos are posted. I finally decided on a schedule. It will be twice a month for the time being on Fridays. So definitely keep an eye out. Now, for the film that I reviewed, it is a newer film that is available to stream on Peacock. It came out last year and it is called Sick. And it is set during the pandemic, which is kind of an interesting prospect because I don't see a lot of horror films that were set during the time of the pandemic. But let me pause and tell you that there are spoilers going from this point forward. So if you don't like them, you want to stop, watch the movie, come back. Alright, so the movie starts out with a very Scream-esque kind of sequence. There's a guy shopping in the store. Someone he doesn't know is contacting him through text messages on the phone. He tells him to fuck off. He goes home, and he ends up getting killed. And then it cuts to these two friends, Parker and Miri. They are going to be quarantining at Parker's dad's cabin, who is, it's located on the lake. And then the same kind of mass killers show up at the lake house and they hurt her and Miri. And there was another uninvited guest, DJ, a guy that ended up liking Parker. He ended up dying. But when it comes down to it, the killers are the family of this boy who Parker infected with COVID because she is asymptomatic. She met their younger son at a party, Benji, and someone got video of Parker kissing Benji, and I guess that's how she infected Benji with COVID. And so they're pissed at that and want revenge. And that is Sick. Now, as far as what I liked about it, I thought the premise of it being set during COVID was interesting. Like I said, I like movies that are set just during this time of extreme isolation. I'm a fan of isolation horror. As you know, like The Thing, Event Horizon, Alien, and even horror where someone is socially isolated from their peers. And so Sick kind of gave me the best of both worlds, where you have these people that are socially isolated from their peers and they are in isolation because of COVID, and then you throw in kind of like a home invasion horror. Now, I like the acting of the two lead women. I thought that they were both excellent. Where the movie kind of threw me off is that I thought it was trying to be too much like Scream, and lo and behold, Kevin Williamson, he is the one who wrote this movie. So it's very kind of, I was kind of thinking, this intro is very Scream-esque, and that's why. It kind of fell flat because it didn't spend, enough time trying to build up that main sequence like Scream did. Scream did a lot better. I'm talking about the first Scream and I talked about that. Scream did a lot better in this one. Sick was way too abrupt, like with the opening sequence. And it took a while to get to the final payoff, because I don't know. The pacing to me just felt off. Something didn't feel right about the pacing. And then how the couple's name was Pamela and Jason. No, Pamela Voorhees, Jason Voorhees. Ha ha ha. I could tell they were trying to make it like a fun little Easter egg, but it felt a little too on the nose for me. And what had promise as a movie, it fell flat for me. So my verdict is it's definitely a one and done watch for me. I couldn't go back and watch it again, but if you're curious about it, like I said, it is on Peacock. Give it a watch. So, thank you for listening to my review of Sick. If you like reaction reviews, and if you like weirdness and randomness, then once again, be sure to subscribe because there will be a lot more of these coming. So, until next time, stay terrific.